Every British person today is offended with people shouting Allah Akbar!
After 2 years below the radar, he's back, promoting a new movement in the UK against radical Islam. Having left the EDL, the English Defence League, Tommy Robinson now wants to tell the world that the EDL was the wrong way to confront radical Islam. The aggression, the booze, the football hooligan element, he claims, all of it wrong, and the extreme right-wingers.
I've gone out there and I felt a little bit ashamed of how we carried ourselves off in England, but at that time it's what was needed. We were young and we were angry.
Instead, he says this is the way we go in the UK. 40,000 gathered for a Pegida rally in Dresden. Robinson was on stage there and is now launching Pegida in Britain.
You say you want to stop Islamic immigration?
Yes.
Right. What about building mosques?
We need to stop the building of mosques temporarily. The same with the immigration. Look, we'll assess it again in 5 years' time. If we've got
So 5-year ban on immigration if you're a Muslim, 5-year ban on building mosques.
Yes. The majority of people in Britain are concerned with the Islamification of the country. The majority of people are concerned with the effects literal interpretation of Islam is having.
But Robinson's now the manager, backstage. So meet the would-be frontman, former British soldier, then fighter with Kurdish forces against the Islamic State or Daesh, but a wannabe leader who wouldn't give me his surname before the cameras rolled.
No leader of any movement that's gone anywhere doesn't give their full name. What's the problem with that?
No, I will give my second name
what is
the
it?
future. So,
what is your second name?
Scott.
Scott?
Yeah.
Right, okay, fine, we can clear that one up.
Yeah.
That obstacle removed, we got on to what really worries Pegida.
And it's very important the truth gets out there. That's the most important
What
thing.
is the truth then that we're missing here? What's the big truth?
The big truth of what's going on around the country.
Yeah, what is it?
With girls getting groomed. Okay, these are facts.
Okay, girls getting groomed, what else?
Yeah, the youth getting radicalised within Islam. There's so many things, you know.
Well, that's two.
Okay, just all stuff to do, you know.
Well, what? I mean, you say there's a problem. When I ask you what it is, you can't tell me.
Right, with radical Islam, what I've seen in obviously Iraq and stuff like that, if we were to get to that stage, like I said, that's my main concern. Okay, and
Iraq was run by a tyrant on an industrial scale. Going to go down that road? That's preposterous.
Yeah, but this is exactly it. This is the thought process of people, that people think, oh yeah, that's just how it is. What do we wait until it gets that bad? No, it's best to prevent what's going on, you know.
Pegida attracts large crowds for anti-radical Islam rallies across Northern Europe and has mostly avoided the thuggery of the extreme right. And that is what Robinson and Scott now want to bring to Britain.